Hi friends, and welcome to another What I Eat in a Day on Weight Watchers. Currently I have 31 points to spend every day on my food before my weeklies. I know that I'm going to be eating out today for lunch, so I have planned ahead and I will probably have to use some of my weeklies, but that's okay. I usually always eat the same thing for breakfast just because I like consistency and I'm not really a breakfast person. So I just like to know that I have a go-to recipe that is easy to make and it's not too high in points. And the Greek yogurt parfait breakfast that I make, I actually have a separate video that I put up a year or so ago where I walk you through the steps, but I use a high protein granola and it really keeps me satisfied and feeling full. I find that really helps me now that I'm exercising more than I have in a while. It keeps me feeling full and satisfied until lunchtime. I'm just about to make my breakfast and I shared this recipe in my last What I Eat in a Day video. So basically, I put in 1 cup of the Oikos vanilla 2% yogurt. I don't like the plain yogurt, so I spend points on the vanilla flavor. And then I just put in some blueberries and raspberries that I mix together. And then I top it off with this granola, which is very high in protein. And I'm eating this, it's 8:30. This will keep me full until about noon hour. I really like this granola. I've tried other ones and I find that this one really helps to keep me full. I haven't been able to find it in my grocery store, so I've been ordering it on Amazon. And sometimes if I'm out of granola, I'll just mix the berries with the yogurt, and that's actually 4 points. But whenever I add the granola, it works out to be 7 points. And that's my yogurt breakfast with the granola on top. It's really, really delicious. And like I said, it's very filling. And if you like plain or 0% Greek yogurt, you could make it that way. I don't like the taste, so I spend the points on the vanilla yogurt. I find that really helps me now that I'm exercising more than I have in a while. It keeps me feeling full and satisfied until lunchtime. I've already got my steps in for today. So far I've done 6,100 steps, which is amazing for me because I've been doing my challenge that I started at the beginning of May where I challenged myself to walk 30 minutes a day for 30 days, and I encourage you to join along. I haven't missed a day yet, and actually on a few occasions I've actually walked twice in a day. So I'm really committed to my challenge for May of walking 30 minutes a day. So this is lunch today. This is the full-size chicken apple pecan salad with cheddar cheese from Wendy's, and I'm gonna put the roasted pecans on. And this is the pomegranate dressing. Does anybody know if you can buy this dressing anywhere? I really like it, and I have not been able to find it in a grocery store yet. I also wanted to show you, now that my salad is stirred up, that it has cranberries in it. It's actually a pretty good salad. For dinner tonight, I am having chicken. That's about 4 ounces of chicken for 0 points for me. And I just seasoned it with olive oil, salt, pepper, and a little bit of Italian seasoning. I shared that recipe in my last What I Eat in a Day video. And then I have a cup of corn. And this is supposed to be broccoli. I'm not buying that broccoli anymore. It's from a very big vegetable company, and it's more stalks than broccoli. And then I have 1 cup of white rice. So my dinner tonight is actually 11 points. And for dessert, I'm having raspberry jello for 0 points. This is the sugar-free raspberry jello. So I thought that we could just go over my day and I'll show you how I kind of spend my points throughout the day. Today I drank 10 cups of water, which is pretty standard for me, and I actually earned 1 point for that. And then for my breakfast, I always have my Greek yogurt parfait breakfast, and that always costs 7 points. Now, if you want to make this breakfast and say you like the taste of fat-free or plain Greek yogurt, you're going to save some points there. Personally, I do not like the taste, so that is why I go with the vanilla yogurt. So 3/4 cup of the vanilla yogurt ends up costing me 3 points. The berries are 0, and then 1/4 cup of the granola is 4 points. Now, I really spent a lot of points today on lunch, but I knew that I was going to be eating out, so I've been good like the other days of this week. So I had the Wendy's full-size apple pecan chicken salad. So you can see the breakdown. One of the pomegranate vinaigrette dressings is 7 points. That's a lot of points for one packet. The apple pecan chicken, the full size itself, is 15 points because I get it with the cheddar cheese. But I ended up earning 4 points back because I had 4 cups of veggies. And then the roasted pecans, you wouldn't have to use the pecans if you didn't feel like it, but to me it's not an apple pecan salad if you don't eat the pecans. So that was 4 points. So my lunch ended up costing 26 points, but then minus the 4 for the salad greens, so it ended up costing me 22 points. And then my dinner was pretty healthy. I had 4 ounces of the boneless, skinless chicken breast that I showed you in my last What I Eat in a Day video, where I season it with olive oil and spices. And then I had cooked broccoli. So my dinner was pretty healthy. It only totaled 9 points. And I had the cooked skinless boneless chicken breast recipe that I showed you in my last What I Eat in a Day video, which I will link in the description box. I basically just seasoned chicken breast with some olive oil, salt, pepper, and a little bit of Italian seasoning. And it is such a nice chicken. It's nice and juicy. It's not dry. And then I had a cup of cooked broccoli. I had 1 cup of frozen corn kernels for 3 points, and then I had 1 cup of white rice for 6 points. And then for dessert, we had no sugar added raspberry jello, and that is 0 points. So actually dinner wasn't too bad, and this is a good go-to dinner for me. And if I want to save on points, I just won't have the corn. I'll probably just have another vegetable because I really do like vegetables. So then I would really only be spending points on the rice. I could also not have the rice and just have vegetables, and then my whole, dinner would be 0 points. So that's a really good standard dinner that I like to go to. So let's look at my day. I actually earned 1 point for all of the vegetables I ate. 1 point because I had 10 cups of water, which is pretty standard for me. I usually have between 10 and 12 cups of water a day. I don't drink coffee, tea, or alcohol. For breakfast, I'm okay spending the 7 points. Lunch cost 26 points, but then I earned 4 back, so it really only cost me 22. And then dinner cost 9 points, but then I earned 1 back. I find that if you can sort of plan your day ahead, if you know that you're going to be eating out in a restaurant, it's good to have a standard dinner where you know the points are very, very low, or you could just have maybe some chicken and some vegetables, and basically it's 0 points. So if you enjoyed watching my What I Eat in a Day while following the new Weight Watchers personal points plan for 2022, please give this video a like, and remember to subscribe for more Weight Watchers weight loss videos, and also makeup, skincare, fashion, and travel videos for the woman over 50. Thanks so much for joining me today, and have a great week. Bye.